Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, I know New Year's is coming up, and if you're anything like myself, you'll most likely be spending New Year's at home. And I was struggling with some ideas of things to do, so I thought I would suggest some ideas to you guys as well. Now, some of these ideas are off Pinterest or Google. Some of these things originally took an idea from Pinterest or Google and I adapted it. And some of these things I just came up with on my own. So, without further ado, here are some things you could do for New Year's Eve this year. My first idea of something you could do for New Year's this year is having New Year's themed food. Maybe it's 2021 themed food, or maybe it's just New Year's themed food in general. But regardless, you could look up some ideas on Pinterest or Google for food. My second idea of something you could do at New Year's this year is make a gingerbread house. Now, this is normally a Christmas tradition, but no one said you couldn't make it at New Year's instead. Plus, gingerbread houses are really good, so who says you can't make a second one anyways? The third thing you could do is wear a New Year's themed outfit. It could be your favorite outfit from the past year, something that reminds you of this past year, or something that reminds you of the year ahead. The fourth thing you could do is wear PJs, because if you're going to be at home, why not be comfortable? The fifth thing you could do is decorate for New Year's. My family has a disco ball that we sometimes hang up, but you could also go shopping and get some New Year's decorations, or look on Amazon for New Year's decorations, or you could even look up decorations you can make on your own. The sixth thing you could do is have a movie or TV show marathon. Maybe you could binge watch a whole bunch of regular movies or Christmas movies, or if movies aren't really your thing, you could binge watch one of your favorite TV shows. I know for me, Friends is a personal favorite. On the topic of Friends, the seventh thing you could do this New Year's is learn the routine from the New Year's/Christmas episode of Friends. For those of you who don't know, Monica and Ross, who are siblings, did a routine that they made up in middle school on the show. I'll link that video down below if you are really interested in learning it with a sibling. If Friends isn't your thing though, you could always learn a dance from some other TV show as well. The eighth thing you could do is learn TikTok dances either from this year or previous years, or you could even learn dance moves from previous decades, such as the 80s. The ninth thing you could do is play games. You could play board games, card games, video games, whatever, but my family loves to play games. The 10th thing you could do is have a tournament while playing games. Maybe it's multiple rounds of playing a certain game to see who wins, or maybe it's 2 or 3 people facing off if you have enough people to do so. My dad and I love playing ping pong, so maybe we could play several rounds to see who is the ultimate champion. Most likely, it'll be him. The 11th thing you could do for New Year's this year is you could do a Zoom or Google Meet or FaceTime with some of your closest friends or family. Especially during this COVID time, it's easier to stay connected and feel like you're together with close friends or family through virtual services like Zoom. The 12th thing that you could do for New Year's, which kind of goes with the last idea, is to have a virtual New Year's party with your family or friends. Even if you can't be together in person, at least you can still ring in the New Year virtually. The 13th thing you could do is have your family or friends contribute song ideas to a playlist. You could all put together songs on that playlist that remind you of the past year or remind you of each other. This would be especially cool if you did a virtual New Year celebration where you could have the playlist playing on in the background, or additionally, you can share this playlist with your family or friends so everyone has access to it. The 14th thing you could do is create a playlist of top hits from 2020. Maybe they're actual top hits, maybe they're your favorite songs from 2020, but at least you can always have something to look on the bright side of music, because who doesn't enjoy music? The 15th thing you could do is create predictions for what you think next year will entail. I saw this idea on a lot of websites, and a lot of websites recommended making silly predictions rather than serious ones, but hey, you do you. The 16th thing you can do for New Year's is make resolutions. Now, I know this is something that's kind of cheesy, but you still could do it. I saw this one idea on Pinterest where you could do it's similar to 2 truths and a lie, but it's 2 resolutions and a lie, and people try to guess the lie of the 3 resolutions you come up with. And finally, the last thing you could do is watch the ball drop, and you could also watch the New Year's show to go with it. I did look it up. It looks like it's still happening, so you could watch the New Year's Eve show on TV and watch the ball drop with your family. Well guys, that's all the ideas I have. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos from me. Also be sure to turn on your notifications so that way you get notified every time I post a video, and be sure to share this video out with your friends if you enjoyed it. I won't be posting a video next week because I posted a lot with Vlogmas and I just want to take a week off, So be sure to check out my next video on Tuesday, January 12th at 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's all I have for now. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful new year, and I'll see you guys in 2021. Bye for now.